At this stage we've got the direction correct, but as you can see there, the legs are nowhere near closed. This is in essence simply a repeat of part 3 which we did for the doors, so I'll skip through it fairly quickly. We want subroutine 2, and we want ports 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so the gear raises to indicate which servo you're concerned with, and you basically can adjust it. We'll go to the next. Okay, and on to the next. And when it finishes its setup procedure, then we should now have the legs moving in the correct direction and moving fully up, locking up and locking down. Okay, so we're in the down position, we'll raise the gear, and now everything closes. The only thing that remains to do now, with all that hard work, is to plug the doors back in so that the whole thing can move together. In essence now, you've done all the hard work, you can go fly. From this point onwards really it's now adding the scale effect. So, everything plugged in, raise the undercarriage and the doors close flush with the surface. Fully functioning sequencer for any application. And that's the end of this part. Welcome to part 6, where we discuss the action of the doors. If I lower the gear at the moment, you'll notice that the doors stay down. You have the option with this sequencer of having those doors come up again. Some aircraft doors stay down, some come up. So you have the choice as to which you would prefer to do. To do that is a very simple affair. You simply have to enter the setup procedure and go for subroutine 3. The servos, or the doors if you like, that we're interested in are doors 1 and 2, ports 1 and 2. So we're looking for subroutine 3 and short flashes 1 and 2. You have the option of leaving some doors down, some are up. So for example, the undercarriage door, the nose door may stay down and the mains may come up. So it's really, you can choose which doors you want. So, subroutine 3, and as I say, we want ports 1 and 2. Here we go, subroutine 3, ports 1 and ports 2. Okay, it's finished that small subroutine, so I can turn it off, turn it on. The gear will go down, and this time the doors will close. So now when I raise the undercarriage, the doors open and close, and the difference this time is when it lowers, the doors will actually close after the gear. It's as simple as that for the door action, and that ends part 6. Welcome to part 7 of this video setup series, and we're going to show you how to adjust the time it takes for the doors to open. It's all done with the setup routine, simply using the button in this instance, and I'll just demonstrate the sort of speed the servos are moving at the moment. If you look at the doors, when I lower the gear, you'll see that it takes them, I would guess, about a second for them to lower. And we're going to adjust that now. To do that, we need to go to subroutine 4, and it's the first of the short flashes. Within subroutine 4 there are 3 short flashes, the first of which adjusts the time for the doors to open, The second, adjust the time for the gear legs to travel, and the third, adjust the time for the doors to close. So you can actually change the speed that the doors open and close. They don't have to be the same. So we'll set up the first of those, which is the doors opening.